Get brined. It's very obvious I don't often deal with Mantine in my day-to-day life. Please die. Well, that gave me no experience. You know what? Live life on the edge. I'm gonna go fight the gym. I gotta put some level of excitement into this, a little bit of worry, because right now it's like, oh, he has a Melodic and a Dragon Dance Tropius. What could possibly go wrong? Well, you know, I'm 6 levels under-leveled. Let's see what could go wrong. Do you mind? Pokemon actually put a club in its game. Can you believe that? Yo, can we participate in underage drinking in here? No wonder this place is empty. Your song sucks. This is actually the worst I've ever heard before in my life. Yo, get off the drums. Face me right now. It's Malcolm in the middle. His life has gone so downhill. He's also got a seal. That's a threat. Hello, I am Sneck. She's trying her best. Oh no, my fire type moves. I was so ready to use Fusion Flare. That did nothing. It's got an ice type move. That makes perfect sense, but also why? Ow, my feelings. It's fine, I'll still outspeed. This is timid. See? It's too easy. Goodbye. Yo, we getting closer to that Grovyle, boys. All right, I would love to stay in on Cubone, but also at the same time, absolutely not. I'm switching into the Sneck. I can't believe I have a Melodic. It's so dumb. I love it. Goodbye! It is going to be very annoying to level it up. Oh, and Pokemon! Yeah, whatever. Go back to your mother's basement and ride up some better material, you nerd. Hey, you get off that guitar right now. What are you playing bass? The bass player is always the most worthless. Face me. I know nothing about music. Oh, you're a botanist. You have like an actual profession. What are you doing in here? Also, why do you have a Litwick? I want a Litwick. Yo, someone better have sent me in a Litwick. I love Litwick. It's like one of my favorite fire and or ghost types. You lived? This is her mother's basement? Oh, no. Help, I'm burning. I don't know why people are talking about their favorite bug types. I'd have to actually sit down and look at a list to make sure I said my actual top 5, but the ones that immediately come to mind are Armaldo and Volcarona are both very, very good. That is an Execute. I have Crunch. How'd you say Botanist? I don't know. Botanist? Armaldo is amazing. Don't at me. Why did that do no damage? Michael, what did you do to this Trico? Got you set up on the big screen TV. Yo! Making it big in the world now, boys. I'm on Hadoken's big screen TV. Doesn't Uproar automatically wake me up? Yeah, alright. That was really stupid. This is a surprising level of threat. Don't uproar me. Stop that. Okay, it must be nice. It must really be nice. Stop this. Why couldn't any of, like, a single one of you sent in a fire-type Pokemon? This is all I ask is one fire-type. What? Oh, you had Reflect up. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna flinch you. You didn't get flinched. You see, the idea of, like, the 10-step plan was for you to be flinched, like, every turn. You know, I need to be hydrated. No, you know what? No, I don't. I need to save my hydration for the gym leader. I'm gonna use a potion instead. Stop this. I'm gonna potion again because I'm a cautious man. I probably did say botanist by mistake, but I know it's pronounced botanist. Did you guys know that my Tropius has synthesis? When did that happen? Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, there it is in chat. Reminder, you have synthesis. Well, you know, I wish I had been told that about 3 potions ago. Stop living. Oh, dude, it's too easy. Get flinched. No, stop. Gen 7 is a good gen. Change my mind. You're beyond help. Gen 7 games are tedious, hand-holdy, incredibly long-winded, and boring with bad story and bad characters. And they only have a few good Pokemon. Most of the Pokemon are, like, okay or bad. Also, they introduced Z moves, and Z moves were worthless, and they should have just made more Mega Evolutions instead. But they did, I will admit that even though it's something I don't care about, they did have character customization, which is fair. It's nice being able to do character customization, even though I personally don't care for it. Did you guys know that I had synthesis this whole time? This is a DS game, yes. It is not 3DS, it's DS still. The first 3DS game was X and Y for Pokemon. Do you ever shut up? Alright, I'm definitely gonna lead with my melodic, but I'm also gonna go, like, heal to full because time is weakened. You played them 5 times? I would rather die. I would rather die than have to, like, play them a 3rd time. I played them once, and then after I finished Sun, I tried to do a stream playthrough of Moon, and I actually, like, I got to the 2nd trial, and I was just bored out of my mind. And I was like, you know what? No, I quit. It's just boring. All right, here we go. You know, no hate. If you enjoyed Gen 7, good for you. Objectively speaking, they're pretty bad, especially compared to other Pokemon games. Stop. Stop! No, no more singing. Only death. Oh, this music is so good. Gen 3 to 5 are like the 3 golden gens. I agree. It's another developer of Sword and Shield. We must defeat them. You have a Volibee! That's a threat! You can't have a Volibee! I want a Volibee. Did anyone send me in a Volibee? Also, this thing is level 16, but I'm faster than it. Every single generation has some good mons. There is not a single generation of Pokemon that is all bad. By any means. But there are definitely some gens that don't have as many good ones. Gen 7, in my professional opinion, and as we all know, my opinion is the only one that matters, is severely... He has Pluck, that's a threat. Is severely lacking in terms of good Pokemon compared to most other gens. I can probably name you... I would have a hard time naming more than 5 Mons from Gen 7 that would be in, like, my overall, like, top 100 Pokemon. Like, right now, I'm even trying to think, like, what Gen 7 Mons are good? Lycanroc, and then Lycanroc again. Like, there aren't very many really good Gen 7 Mons, IMO. Goodbye, Vullaby. What is the worst legendary Pokemon? Oh man. It's actually really a Palpitoad, you foolish fool! What's that alert box on the screen? Whenever someone follows or subs or cheers, it does that. Did Michael just say, Michael, I will time you out myself. I will time you out myself right now. You do not disrespect Palkia in such a way. Palkia is great, and he is trying his best. You leave him alone. You leave Palkia alone right now. I don't care if Sly, you think, if your defense is Sly thinks I'm right, then you've already lost. You're already in the losing corner. It's already over. RTK, thank you so much for subbing for 13 months. You can still send eggs if you want to. I'll accept them even though I've started the playthrough and put them in the game. But send them to me before next Saturday. Palkia is not... Michael, you're ugly. You are ugly. Palkia is not ugly. Palkia is cool. Dialga and Giratina are better. I will agree wholeheartedly on that. But Palkia is still good. It doesn't matter what your opinion is anyway. You think that Darkrai is better than Giratina because you're an edgy 7-year-old, Michael. No one cares about your opinion in this. Darkrai is good, but Giratina is better. I'm always harsh to Michael. TMO9 Sand Attack. Let's go. Regice is the worst Reggie. See, Michael, everyone can see right now, Michael, that you are full of trash. You are full of complete garbage. No, Pokestar Studios, free me! Man, I don't even have to shoot down Michael's argument anymore. He said Regice is the best Reggie, and he immediately just, like, discredited himself 1,000%. I don't even have to argue against him anymore. Everyone in chat now knows that Michael is an idiot, and that his opinion means nothing because he thinks Regice is better than Reggie Steel or Reggie Rock, which is actual madness. All right. Had a bit of a heated gamer moment there, but, you know, it happens. See, even Slyro, who you said was who had your back on Palkia, has... Let me read Sly's comment here. Michael's Pokemon opinions are generally the worst. I agree. No, Mesprit is the best Lake Guardian, though. Mesprit is amazing. Don't disrespect Mesprit. No, I don't want to. Please, someone just shoot me. Drop a meteor on my head right now, I beg. Just get me out of here. Pokestar Studios sucks. It's not fun, it's long and tedious, and you're forced to do it. Like, you're not forced to do the other side games. Like, I don't think they ever force you to do the Pokeathlon in Gen 4, even though I wish they would because the Pokeathlon is perfect. They don't force you to do contests in Gen 3. I'm pretty sure they don't. Did they force you to do a contest in Gen 4? I don't remember. So glad I don't have an opinion. My wife says I'm not allowed to have them anymore. Hadoken, man. Respect. Respectable. Lotad is a fine Pokemon. I hate this. This is my most hated thing of all time, is Michael says that he says Ludicolo is like his first or second favorite Pokemon from Gen 3, which is madness, because Ludicolo is great, but there are so many better Pokemon. But because he says it's number 1, I have to argue that it's not that great, even though it is good. He can't just be like, oh, it's my 7th favorite, like a normal person. Instead, he's like, it's my number 1. And I'm like, that's wrong! I don't want to try and say that Lotad is bad, or Ludicolo is bad, because Ludicolo is cool, but he's just not that cool. Zapdos is my favorite of the legendary birds, and that's the common opinion. Leave me alone. Get me out of this. This is why PokeStar Studios sucks, is because for the past, like, 2 minutes, I haven't been able to play the game, and I'm tired of this. Please free me. This sequence is why I quit Black 2 when I first played it. Honestly, I can't even be mad. Yo, Delta Ludicolo from Insurgents is great. Someone get me out of here. How long does this part last? Too long. Why am I watching the Bryson Man gang? This post was made by... Imagine not liking PokeStar Studios. This post was made by Bryson Man gang. Did someone just say that they don't like the Gen 3 fossils? Leave. Be gone. Armaldo is perfect, and don't you dare cyberbully him. He is amazing. Credilli is fine. I don't have anything against Credilli. I'm not super into Credilli. But Armaldo is fantastic. And Credilli is, like, acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. By the way, this is still happening. All right, Michael, you've temporarily redeemed yourself by agreeing that Armaldo is perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you, excluding the Gen 8 fossils, which are hot trash, there's really not any bad fossil Pokemon. Like, at worst, the fossil Pokemon are okay. There's no such thing as a bad fossil Pokemon. They're all, like, good to great. Except for the Gen 8 fossils. The Gen 8 fossils are actually made of complete trash. They're actually even worse than Garbodor. Do not at me. This is Gen 5, Hadoken. This was the last 2D game. Oh, am I free? I'm still not free. See, look at how long this takes. Get me out. Wait, how do I wasn't reading. Free me. Yeah, shoot film, whatever. I know that the concept of the Gen 8 fossils is that it's like, they all look like, it's like 3 Pokemon that got, like, shuffled together because it's a reference to when fossils used to be, like, people would take different fossil bones and put them together to make up a dinosaur. I understand that, and honestly, I really love the concept, but what they ended up with is not only trash, but also they're not rock types, which is unacceptable. Like, all fossil Pokemon are meant to be rock types, and then they can have a secondary typing on top of that. In fact, I think every fossil does have a secondary typing on top of rock, but they're all primary rock. The fact that the new ones aren't rock type are terrible. I hate it. Do you guys see what I'm having to do right now, by the way? This is terrible. Get me out of here. Cranidos is pure rock. You're right. There is one fossil that's pure rock. My mistake. I knew I'd forget one. Hot take, if Muck and Garbodor were swapped, people would love Garbodor and hate Muck. I think that there would be some people like that, yes. I definitely think that some people would be in that boat. I don't think all people would, because I do think Muck is just a better design than, No, like, free me, though. Do I have to do another one? I did it! Let me go! Do I have to do this again? Yo, hot take chat, hyperspeed button. Pre-me. Desmumi's hyperspeed is so slow compared to, Visual Boy Advance. Bring it on. Leave me alone. Why are you saying dat instead of that? What is the purpose? I think I said not to release the movie after I got done. Maybe I was supposed to say release the movie and then it would let me go. He's a Boston man. Yes, yes, whatever. I guess I have to, huh? The only thing that's getting me through this, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. The only thing getting me through this is that I have Sinbad looking at me in my computer background.